Hello, today I'm going to show you how I do some of my beading. Specifically today is wire wrapping. These are some of the tools I use. This one here straightens out wires with a tug. This I make my bail with, and wire cutters and a square nose. Okay, and so these are some of the things that I've wire wrapped already. These are beads from our sandy beaches in the bay, and I found these at a bead store, and you can get all these findings at your local bead store. And I also do this type of beading, and I also do this type of beading. So let's get started. I'm going to move this out of the way so it's not a distraction. Oh, and I also wanted to show you some sea glass that I've done. Wire wrapping on. And in another video, I'll show you how to create your own sea glass. So let's move these out of the way so as not to cause a distraction. And these are some of the items that I'll be using. So to start with, I got 22 gauge wire, and that's a pretty thin wire for small delicate projects. So, and it's highly bendable. So here's a set of earrings that I've done already. They turned out quite nicely. And today I've already done one, and I wanted to show this to you. So they're great gift ideas, especially for any occasion really. But the holidays is upon us, so I just want to show you how you can make your own. And to begin with, I take my pliers and I go down about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and I begin by wrapping this wire, which is highly flexible, around the tip of the needle, pliers a couple of times. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure it by wrapping it around right here. And then I'm ready to begin. I'll worry about this part later. So here you go, I have a bail. So to begin with, as in this one, I'm going to put this binding on there. It's really pretty. I've used it for previous projects, and if you get into all this, you'll have previous projects as well. So I'm going to put both of the loose end and the other end in there so it becomes nice and snug in there. And then I'm going to add this bead here, and it has a hole on both ends, so you can just thread it through and decide at that time which side you want to use, which is going to be the front side, which is going to be the back side. So the front side is more important. So let's go ahead and follow this pattern here, and I'm going to add a crystal. And again, all these beads can be found at your local bead store. And then I added a shell, which I think is really pretty. So I'm going to add it in this manner. Then I'm going to just bend the wire, and so far you have this. Then I'm going to take the wire and wrap it around the bottom part just to secure it, probably 1.5 times. And this one I brought up and around, so I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to bring it up and around the red bead, the red crystal, and I'm going to go up here and I'm going to make a loop. It's going to be really simple because this wire is really flexible. And I'm just going to do this. I don't need any special pliers to do this. I'll hold it with this hand, come up here and wrap it underneath here a couple of times just to secure it. And there you have it. Now this stuff here, you can take your cutters and cut them close. And you can even, what I recommend is you bend the bail back so you can really get in there to cut your wire. So it won't stick out and it won't irritate whoever's wearing it, their skin or neck. And then just press the bead back. And there you have another necklace, or 2 earrings. And like I said, you can find the earring posts at your local bead store. So until we meet again, there you have it.